Edie Beans with the Little House of Beans. Today on Cooking with Edie, we'll be making butternut squash. How perfect is this recipe for a fall cozy afternoon or a side dish to your Thanksgiving meal? This recipe is inspired by my summer job in Brockport, New York, where I was a certified seed counter for winter squash. The recipe to this casserole will be in the description below, along with the links to the products you see me using here. Please subscribe to the Little House of Beans. Smooshy that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to the Little House of Beans. It would mean a lot, help this channel grow. We also have a Facebook group, Omnia Stovetop Oven Fans, and our cookbook is available on Amazon and as an ebook. I'm super eager to make this butternut squash casserole. Let's bring in the fall together. Let's cook. So I cut up a butternut squash and I roasted it in the oven for a previous dish. I had some left over and we are using it for this butternut squash casserole. This is the fresh butternut squash that I roasted. You can use the frozen butternut squash. It will work perfect with this recipe as well. I like to take the stems off my spinach. It's not necessary, but I choose to. I have a baked potato that I had left over when we had steak the other night. You could use actually some hash browns that are frozen. You could use, or you can take a raw potato and you could grate it, and then you can put this in the dish because it's grated, it'll cook fast. So I happen to have a leftover potato and this will work perfect. The potato is starchy because butternut squash releases a lot of moisture, so this will absorb in the dish. The potato will help it absorb. And you just chop rough cubes, just like you did your butternut squash.